Welcome to Storytime.
First, I think I'll say the best thing about Be More Chill is the guy who always stands back right of the stage in the ensemble. He's the best thing that's happened to the show.
That's the one in high school, isn't it?
Okay, so Jeremy is a nerd and he's masturbating right at the start.
Jeremy is waiting for his porno to load. His brain is gonna freaking explode.
There's this nerdy loser, and he's like, I'm a geek!
So we have this really cool kid. That's not cool, actually. That defeats the purpose of the show.
How the fuck do you explain the plot of Be More Chill?
He starts in his house, singing away, you know, all depressed about life and just having a wank.
And then his dad walks in, and then they're like, you're in the army.
Means he'll be uncomfortable all day.
Oh yeah, and his dad doesn't have pants. Important.
And then he goes to school, he gets on the bus, and he's on the bus, and nothing happens on the bus.
Going like that.
You've got to get the bus. That is integral. Because if he walked, then his pits would leak.
And he gets to school, and then the public girls are like, oh my god, Madeline, like, had sex, with Jake for pool.
He gets called a pervert because he's getting off on something, but he's not really.
Oh my god, he's getting off on that. I love that line. I don't get it, but, you know.
He is Christine.
Oh my gosh, Christine enters. Spin.
I'm trying not to think of it as Ellen. Not Ellen. Not Ellen.
He fancies Christine.
And he's like, oh my god, I love her. She's my crush. Have my babies.
She loves him. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't love him. He loves her.
He has a friend. He seems alright. They play. I'd want their Discord. They seem like cool guys.
His best friend Michael comes along, then he sees Christine again, and everyone's Christine.
She's like, someone wrote boif on your backpack. And he doesn't say anything because he has a crush on her. And who says anything to your crush?
He's a poor chap. He gets bullied a little bit at school by Magic.
He tries to sign up for the after-school play, but gets called gay. Which, you know, isn't ideal.
And then they get to play rehearsal.
Drama class.
Woo! So then they're at play rehearsal and like, which he's like just decided to come to just to like try and talk to her, which Michael's like forced him into.
She's kind of weird and like, I don't know, has some vibes going on. And she just like, I don't know, starts talking about the alphabet and stuff.
She is absolutely bonkers! And she sings to him about how much she loves play rehearsal and how she has a bit of ATD. ATD? Oh, ADD.
And then all the public kids come in, realise that he's, well, they don't realise anything, because they're just ignorant cool kids. I'm in this scene, I think. I am in this scene. No.
Mrs. Reyes comes in and she's like, we are doing a Midsummer's Night's Dream, but it's not a Midsummer's Night's Dream because that's not popular and we need popular kids. Yay! So they're doing a Midsummer Night's Dream, but with zombies instead. And that is going to make people want to join Drama Club.
Then they go to the bathroom.
But not the bathroom you're thinking of.
And Rich finds him wiping off the words boif off his backpack, which Rich put on his backpack in the first scene.
He finds out from Rich whilst in the toilet that he can buy this thing called a squib, which is like 700 quid, I reckon.
And then he like does like a knee slide because like, squip.
Magic offers the kid a solution. Think about that for a moment.
When you buy a squib, and then he gets a squib, and it's from Japan.
As we all know, cool things come from Japan.
A solution to solve all your problems. A pill. But not any pill, not a Zanny.
Grey oblong pill, quantum nanotechnology CPU. Does something and travel to your blood till in front of you and tells you what to do.
This pill is a super nano computer quad thing with lots of intelligence.
Super quarantine united Immy pill.
The super quantum universal intellectual processor.
The squip tells him how to be cool and what to say and what to do. The squip is played perfectly by George Gunn.
Imagine having a George Gunn inside you. No, I can't say that.
So it's a so the squib is a supercomputer, and it tells him how to be cool.
Richard squips and he tells him, come back with $600 next day and you can buy your squip. But he also tells him about this hookup that he has at the mall, so I don't know why he's telling him to get it from 2 different places. But hey ho, we move.
2-player game happens. Michael, like I said, he's like, yeah, we're cool, we play video games and we are nerds and it will be cool later on in life, just trust me, yeah.
He then goes to the mall, buys a squip of a man who looks like Wolverine, who owns a shoe store.
So he goes to the shopping centre, probably looking around like John Lewis, something like that, you know, because he's a cool kid. Jokes, he's not.
So he bought this pill in some sort of black market sort of fashion.
You got a squip? And he's like, yeah, I got a squip. And he's like, give me the money, punk. How much is it? 400. I got my school selling it for 600. Well, I'm giving it for 400. Boom, sell, wintergreen Tic Tac.
So he gets a squip. Oh, you have to take it with Mountain Dew. Green.
Squip, drink, boom, squipped.
So he does it, and then nothing happens. Oh, Michael! Oh my God, Michael's iconic.
Michael's like, oh my god, the American candy section. And oh, I actually don't remember what happens. And he's like, nah, let's stick to the clothes. Jeremy's quite rich though, so that's why he's in John Lewis clothes. He's probably like, I don't know, where's he buying clothes from? I don't know what John Lewis stocks, but one of those like fancy brands, you know. So Jeremy's quite rich. Didn't mention that at the start. He lives in a mansion.
Then Jake and Christine enter.
She's like, are we gonna wait for everyone else? And he's like, actually, I just want to be here with you alone. You know, a bit of a sexual predator. And then they see Jeremy and he's like, I need to tell you something, Christine, because like he's going to tell her that he loves her. And that is when Squip comes in.
He feels the effects of the squip. The squip starts to take over. He starts to freak out.
Then he starts being like cool, and he's like, he pretends to have dated Madeline.
He has to first climb the social ladder by befriending the Mean Girls.
I don't really know how this works now, because John Lewis, the men's clothing and the women's clothing is on different levels. Somehow he takes the wrong escalator, ends up in the women's section, where he meets...
What's that? Chloe, Jenna, and... Oh my god. Brooke! Yes! Yeah.
And they're like, isn't that a girl's shirt? And he's like, yeah. And then the squip basically tells him what to say in order to be cool. So he is like telling Jeremy, the lead, yes, to say that this girl Madeline broke up with him and broke his heart, because you have to hate who other people hate in order to be friends with them.
They're like, oh my god, that's so cute. And then Brooke's like, kind of like flirting with him because she also broke up with someone.
Do you wanna
Then he's like, no, I don't want to ride actually. I'm just gonna like stay with Michael. But Michael, you know, got bored and ran home crying. Does that mean Michael drives? Michael drives. I don't know. He has a scooter and Jeremy goes on the back of the scooter.
He's like, how am I gonna get home now? Because Michael's left. And the script's like, dude, listen to what I say and everything will be okay.
So he gets his, he's now been assisted with this nano computer, and all seems well at first. He seems like himself, but a more enhanced version. However, as you can imagine with musicals, things don't stay well for long.
There's a bit play again, and it turns out Christine doesn't like, what's his main character called? Who's the main? Jeremy. Jeremy doesn't like Jeremy. Likes Jake.
Because you think she's gonna say you, but she doesn't because she's a bitch.
And Jake's a bit of a weirdo. He doesn't really have a brain cell. Typecast? I'm joking. And then
Squip's like, boom, start crying. So then Brooke sees him crying and is like, oh my god, Eminem is dead. I'm so sorry. How are you doing?
And then they all start singing about upgrades. Jake starts singing about how Christine sees upgrade. And then the Squib starts singing about how Jeremy needs an upgrade. And Jeremy starts singing about how he needs an upgrade.
And then they're like, gotta get an upgrade, you gotta accept the squip.
He starts singing about how he's a loser geek, whatever.
ha 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 ha.
And then boom, end of Act 1.
Jake kisses Chloe, and they get all steamy, but then Brooke walks in, it's like, oh god.
He was sweet, but now he's a dick, so bin him off.
He starts abandoning the life he once knew. And not in a good way.
Chloe, that bitch, ends up taking Jeremy up to Jake's parents' bedroom to try and shag him.
I'm not much of a drinker, this Jeremy, as you might imagine, I don't know. Shops in John Lewis, doesn't really work with alcohol.
In Chloe's eyes, no doesn't mean no. So she still tries anyway.
Michael does a song, it's a really great song, and he has a fight with Jeremy, not a fist fight, but like a fight, like an argument.
How the fuck does this musical go?
Hashtag consent here, come on.
And then Jake comes in, he's like, you better not be having sex on my parents' bed.
Now George Gunn has been wrecking a havoc inside of the character, Will.
Brooke's like, I'm a sexy dog, and he's like, lame. Like, dogs are so last season.
Why would a pill choose a random kid? This really advanced Japanese technology choose a random high school in America. I tell you why, I will tell you why. It's because they want to dominate the world.
Nothing more happens with Brooke for the rest of the show, actually. That's sad. Brooke was one of my favourites.
But he's like, oh, Michael, oh yeah, earlier plot point, Michael's like really into old soda.
It went a bit tits up because they started controlling everyone.
His dad's like, did you take my car? And he's like, I didn't take your car. And he's like, you took my car on Halloween. Maybe I did. Fuck you, Dad, you took my pants.
It started in drama class and, you know, spread.
He's just a dickhead, really, Jeremy. Kind of like the actor that played him in Us, so. I'm kidding. I love you, Will.
Oh my god, Rich set a fire and he burned down the house. Iconic.
I saw Red Mountain Dew the other day, I shit you not. So I don't know who's saying you can't get it anymore.
And basically, Loki tries to rape him a bit. I don't know, weird energy.
Oh my god, okay, so at the end of last night's party, did you see Rich? No, sorry, okay.
His old friend, which he pissed off, saved him with they did a cheeky little collab with his dad.
I'm sorry Jeremy made out with me at the party, but it was totally his fault, and let's never let boys ever come between us, Kate. It's honey face, kipstick, lipstick, kitty paw.
His dad went, look, can you help him? He went, no. His dad went, please. He said, no. And then his dad went, I'll put some trousers on. Yes!
Hey, we go, okay, okay. We are, okay, so.
Got trousers on. Well done. I too find it hard to put trousers on in isolation because I can't be bothered.
He had too much peach schnapps, which gave him crutches. Red Bull gives you wings, peach schnapps gives you crutches.
Michael in the bathroom at a party. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh yeah, so everyone in the school are now, balls deep in squips.
I want an apology, and Jeremy's like, what the fuck? Because then the squip stops him from saying sorry. Will looked like he was having a stroke every night, which I enjoyed.
Oh, I forgot about video games. The video games the way through scripts.
They wake up in hospital, Rich is by,
They just go to hospital. Oh, because it was quite traumatic, I'm sure.
And then start singing about how schizophrenic they are.
Christine drinks it, and then all the squips die, and then there's a really happy ending. And they should walk off into the sunset, but Alex didn't put that in the plot.
And the life lesson is, you're okay being who you are. You do not need George Gunn inside you to improve your life. Disclaimer, George Gunn being inside you can improve your life. But I'm not saying exclusively will, it goes either way.